Maybe it's because they smell of fall and rich soil, or because they recall stories about woods and fairies. They're even said to pop up on spots where the leprechauns have danced. Mushrooms are one of my favorite foods, and there's no better way to enjoy them than a nice mushroom risotto. Risotto with porcini mushrooms. More than a dish, an autumn fairy tale. Let's start by cleaning the porcini. I have to get rid of the part of the stem which is full of soil. I try to minimize the waste. When it comes to porcini, you don't throw anything away. Then, with a damp cloth, I will rub off the dirt. If you want to discover all the secrets of mushroom cleaning, you can also consult our dedicated recipe card on GialloZafferano. And the last one is ready too. Now I can cut them into slices of 7 to 8 millimeters, trying to leave the whole section intact, wherever possible. How nice to see a whole mushroom peeping between streams of butter, without overdoing. This is really long. And now that they're all sliced, let's move on to cooking. A drizzle of oil in pan. Let's mince 1 clove of garlic in. Garlic will enhance wild notes even from the least tasty mushroom. We let it sizzle, and in the porcini. I'll raise the temperature a bit, this way the mushroom will gain some color without overcooking. This cooking will also give a nice toasty flavor to our risotto. Towards the end of cooking, I will also season with salt and pepper. Here it is. This is the result after 10 minutes. I'll remove it from the heat and keep them aside, so I can take care of the risotto. Casseruola, butter, and I'll add a finely chopped onion. And let it simmer over low heat for 10-15 minutes, helping if it's necessary with a drop of broth. Here we are. Now the onion is well stewed, it has almost melted, and we wouldn't risk biting it when we eat our risotto. We can throw the rice in. I'll toast it for a couple of minutes. And now that the grains have become almost translucent, I'm going to add the first batch of broth. And so I keep adding a little broth at a time until the rice is cooked, and trying to keep temperature and simmering constant and never too aggressive. When the rice is very al dente, firm to the bite, a few minutes before it's ready, I can add the porcini. Voila! Some real nice porcini. Many of you ask if one can replace fresh mushrooms with dried ones. Fortunately, the answer is yes, you can. And the proportion is 1 to 10. That is, you must have 10 grams of dried mushrooms for every 100 grams of the fresh ones in the recipe. You can use them just like fresh ones after soaking them in hot water or quickly blanched. You can then use their soaking water instead of the broth to cook the risotto. Here we are, the rice is ready. Now with the fire off, I'm going to cream it with butter and parmesan. To get a creamy wave, I still need a drop of broth. I'll cream it well. 1 grind of pepper, and I can serve it. A drizzle of parsley, and here it is, My dish is ready. Creamy, intense, perfect for autumn evenings and for all those occasions where you want to get a round of applause or a sigh of delight from your guests. I can't resist such a risotto. Bon appétit!